So just quickly, I'm going to talk about the research process and the process I expect you to go through if you're doing some kind of research project for us at the university. So in education, the process is pretty much the same no matter what level you are doing it at, whether you're doing it undergraduate level or master's level or PhD level. I'm kind of really talking about here for those student teachers that are doing at M level, what we call master's level assignments. So for your kind of project, your research project that you'll be doing for me, what I'd expect first is you to think about what's the title of your actual research. What do you expect to do? What do you want to actually achieve? And then I want you to think about your epistemology. So what is your interpretation of knowledge and how you gain that knowledge and your relationship with knowledge? So are you more maybe interpretivist or are you more a positivist? So get to grips with kind of your epistemology. And from that I'd expect you to then introduce your methodology. So are we talking about a case study approach, an ethnography, action research, or maybe even a survey if you're more positivist? But so you need to think about the actual methodology you're going to use. And from that, I want you to think about your research method. So what kind of research methods will you need to do to achieve that research objective? So what we're thinking here is it's going to be an interview, focus groups, observations. So how are you going to actually gather and gain that knowledge? Next step would be then to actually put that into process, gain the data, and then interpret the data using literature, and then again readdress that aim. So a nice simple process. At every level you go through the same process. The only big difference is of course you go into much more detail perhaps at PhD level than you would at master's level, and more detail at master's level than you would at undergraduate level, but it's still the same process that you'll be going through.